to. That didn't transition the way it was supposed to.
How'd that work out for you?
Prado, what's going on, dude? Welcome everyone to Amateur Hour Commentary. We've been off for a little bit now, haven't we?
Yeah, it feels kind of feels like a bit since we've done this, but it's all right.
Yeah.
I can't remember how to do this.
Kinda, yeah. It's like getting back on a bike. We'll fall off a couple of times, and then sooner or later the momentum will take us. But here we are, guys. Tonight we have a little bit different of a stream. Tonight we are covering the North American Firewall League, which we didn't end up doing. Actually, no, we did end up doing it the previous season, but we only ended up doing the postseason matches, so the quarterfinals through to the finals. And although we're not formally covering them this season, which they are in their 4th season, there was a request that we cover this match, and unfortunately we only have one point of view, so that's what we will be running with today. But our matchup is against two teams, one called the Unknown and the other the Doggies.
Yeah, is this the Doggies? Oh, it is the Doggies. I lied to Vong. For some reason, I had Nar in my head.
Nar Squad?
Oh, who's... sorry, somebody was talking to me also about Nar Squad, but something separate. That's why I had Nar in my head.
Gotcha. Yeah. So, it's going to be an interesting fight. And I actually do have the rosters here, so I'm actually going to head over and check those out. We'll start off with the Unknown. Now, many of you who have been following the North American Firewall League are familiar with a lot of these players on both teams, actually, and they often played under different teams with different names, and it seems as though each season names change and rosters change. So, but over on the Unknown, we have Samurai Nate Out, Quick 5150, Hugo VR, Gonzalez, who is providing us the perspective this evening, Delta Charlie, the Boss Baby, and Hayvoon.
Which, if I recall, majority of those people were on from last. Were they in last season? No.
They were, I believe, most of these guys were on NAC, Notorious Assassin Crew.
Yeah, but they were a part of Unknown for season 2.
Oh. Well, no, I don't know if the Unknown was around then.
I think they were.
Well, we can always fact check that. If anyone has been following, please correct us if we are wrong in that. But here we are with the Unknown, and again, Gonzalez providing the perspective. And then over on the Doggies, we have JC569T420, really long name. I believe previously known as JC Torres. Kaza Educator, Charlie, Crazy Scorpion, Chemic, Mafium, and Chico Malvado.
Fun fact, I have the team card from season 2.
Oh, nice.
Unknown crew was Franny Nate Out, Hugo VR, Gonzalez AA, DHG Lucky Boy, Voodoo Ranger 77, and Quick 5150.
Okay. So the Unknown crew. All right. Very nice. Well, you were correct in that, and it looks like we are actually starting our very first match. They did a quick lag check, and it looks as though they're ready to go, and we're starting off on District. Now, I didn't get a chance to actually review the rules, but I believe they are carrying over from the previous season. Nothing new here. And if there are some audio issues, if something is loud and something is not, or too quiet, please let me know.
So this is the one downside to only having one POV. We are stuck to watching a door.
Yeah.
A door.
So as you can see, this door is very covered. There is an angle to the door.
Can't place that ammo bag too.
There's now an ammo bag in the way of Gonzalez and the door.
Hello, Cinderella. Hello, Daffy Duck. How you doing?
Hey, what's going on, guys?
Okay, I hear them in front of me.
Interesting they're choosing not to jam the laptop. course, some may consider that an irrelevant
Okay, I hear them right in
tactic,
front of me,
especially
to
in
my
league
right.
play. It can become
There's gonna be only 3 over there.
somewhat irrelevant.
Oh wait, hold on one. just
Yeah,
right
it's
over
one of those things where
In front of me now?
I can't really coach Jameson. Solace though getting out of elimination. Who the hell's name was that? Your arch enemy? Okay, apparently we have somebody else who was
Why
not on
can't
the
I pick
roster
up my ammo? This is so
or on
weird.
the card. And forgive us for the fuzziness, guys. That is
Highest quality we can get right now. JC downing Quick. Samurai picking Quick back up and getting an elimination himself. So far unknown, holding their own here
I'm
in
gonna keep looking this way.
construction marketplace.
Okay, hold on. Hold on.
Fucking hit him with a fucking grenade.
What did I tell you when we started?
That's
A
all right.
lot of
Calm down.
frustration.
Let's just watch him.
Damn.
It seems as though they were rushing, pushing a little too eagerly.
Just give us
And
ice, please.
Suffered as a
I'm looking.
result.
Hold on. I'm watching Sniper Alley, so
He's coming the same place I died. He's behind the wall.
I don't know if she's intentionally wiggling her gun there,
Trying to aim you, Arch.
keeping
Shoot
it
him.
center.
almost had him. He's behind cover.
Okay.
Watch out, Arch. Get behind cover. There you go.
It's a 2v1 it seems. One member of Doggies trying to push into the market. Maybe
It's coming.
in their best interest to pick a different route,
He's running the other. He's
or at
still in the same
least
spot.
getting a different
gonna attack
angle,
creeping
because
up.
right now 2 eyes are on that door. That would be a no entry.
Yeah, problem is even if
Go
you
in the
head
same
out
place.
back, likely get shot in the legs coming down those stairs. So.
Behind cover. Watch out, Arch.
Yeah, really at this point there's no advantage, and without any lethals,
Arch coming right.
it's going to be
about-
a hard push trying to tag one, get them down, and quickly getting in there before the other can get a revive.
Hope he's got some ammo.
All right, he's moving up now. I'm gonna watch
Trying to
Sniper
get
Alley.
you behind. Get from behind you guys.
Okay.
Arch, you can get behind the laptop.
Interesting. She had moved up into a different position with less cover. This is always dangerous,
on the same
especially
place
on
or he went up?
defense. Not
You went up.
Yeah, he's behind you guys.
downing
There
their
you
skill.
go. Rushing in. Rush around.
There it is.
around.
Arch enemy getting the elim.
Had a very late call up as a rush around.
Yeah, he
Alright,
had
good shot,
to.
boys.
He had to really work his way around to the back there, and quite a late call out.
Yeah, luckily your arch enemy was looking at the back there. I was able to catch him coming in. Probably heard the footsteps, I imagine. But now that we're back, Wolf, what have you been up to during our little break?
Yeah, I had to go back to the same one. And attack.
Yeah, I'm gonna switch to
Um,
party and I'll check
you're-
for the little sign, you know?
You're muted, dude.
Sorry, I was typing. I didn't want that to come through.
Mhm.
I've been very focused on work. It's really picked up for my day job, and that's kept me really busy.
Okay, Nani, hold on.
But other than that, really, not too much actually. Just relaxing. I played some Saints and Sinners, which was fun, and I've been playing some Firewall and some Rocket League, and that's kind of what I've been up to. What about you, dude?
So Karen and I have been kind of playing Spellbreak a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I've been kind of getting my wife into Beat Saber, so trying to get her into VR a little bit more. So that's been kind of cool.
How's she been liking that?
She's been enjoying it. Linkin Park, man.
It's such a good
God.
album that they got
It's
there.
it's like it was like, as soon as I saw the playlist, I'm like, yeah, okay, getting it 100%. But the difficulty between hard and expert is like a huge step up.
Yeah,
like,
once you get the expert, wait till you get to the expert plus.
Yeah, no. But another thing that we've been doing since we've kind of been really live recently is we got a sponsor. For those that aren't aware, Raise Energy, which is up in the bar. Yeah, nailed it. Up here in this window. So we got Raise Energy. There's also a promo going on right now that if you use that link and you use promo code AHC, can't mess that up. You get the box for free, and all you gotta do is pay for shipping. I think Pocket ordered his; it was like $11.
Yeah, very cheap.
What was yours? Do you know? It was the same, $11.
Yeah, the initial one. And I ended up getting more when there was no sale, and I still got a decent amount off with the promo code since we're allowed to use it. And yeah, it really helps, and I really enjoy the beverages. I got all new 4 flavors, and I think I'll only be missing 1, and so far I enjoy them
What
all.
happened?
Raptor actually got some too. Thank you for the subscribe, Viper. Appreciate it, brother.
No,
Seven
we already
minutes.
defense. We attacking.
And yeah, I'm
Yeah.
really liking the flavor. I'm really
There we
liking the boost. I know Rap really likes the flavor and the energy he gets. He even tried the pre-workouts that came with the pack. So if you guys are interested, there is a link below, and also
That's a
a
sand
link
spot?
in chat. So please check that stuff out. If you are interested, it would really help us, but you would benefit from having some awesome Raise energy.
Yeah, anything else in the store as well using code AHC gets you 15% off. Well, what's not 50% off? It's this
You
game
guys want
right
to go to
around the
resters, or what do you guys want to do?
What a segue.
Yeah, let's go.
Yes.
Yeah. Heading up the red stairs.
Never a bad tactic if you know they're not up there. Not running eagle-eyed though, which could have given them a safer advantage in moving up here, but fortunately,
Right side.
Doggies are taking shelter elsewhere. You like Cheetos? I like Cheetos too.
Oh,
Flaming
we should
Hots.
probably.
What do you guys want to do?
We should probably state the free thing is only available with U.S. shipping right now, which
Yes.
sucks for me because being in Canada, I can't even get the crap. Thankfully, Wolf is sending me some, so so
I'm gonna
appreciate
check.
that.
I'm just gonna
So
check.
I'll have some
and
soon,
go
but
back.
yeah, that unfortunately, U.S. guys.
Yeah. There are plans for future international
Yeah, you got one.
shipping, but
Shit, I couldn't go back.
they're working towards
One on
that.
the left,
Trying to find a
right in
new
front of the door of the.
distributor vendor.
Rolling inside the shop.
Oh, beautiful.
I'm
beautiful,
trying
beautiful.
to pre-order the PS5
You
right now.
eliminated how many?
Quick, eliminated 2 there. Let's say JC Torres. Sorry, you got down. You got picked back up. There was elimination.
Right now, Unknown split 2 and 2. Quick and Gonzalez pushing down the alleyway, forcing Doggies back into the marketplace, with the other 2 members pushing from the stairwell. JC goes down, is eliminated by Quick.
No,
Gonzalez
he
getting a
just heard.
grenade
He
out.
just heard. Just throw my grenade, that's all.
Samurai goes down. Gonzalez there for the revive, but he goes down again and is eliminated.
Hold on, guys. Hold on.
3 members remain on Unknown.
Yeah,
And
I'm
we have
gonna
only
check
1 member
again.
left on Doggies.
There's only 2 in the shop. 2 right there in front of you guys.
Oh god, I'm checking again.
Correction,
We need
there's
to push
2
together.
left in the shop.
Behind laptop, behind
1
laptop.
behind and 2 in the front. Whatever you guys want. We need to push together. Okay, you want to break it?
Nades? Anybody?
No.
Okay, 1 needs to go around the back and 2 push in the front.
Behind that cover fire,
He's
actually
hurt,
getting a
he's
couple
hurt.
of hits.
Okay, hold on.
Keep shooting.
Okay, hold on.
Running out of ammo. Gonzalez goes back, replenishes their ammo,
He's coming to you.
continues to provide suppressive fire, getting a couple of hits.
No, push forward, everybody.
Arch enemy goes down, but Gonzalez pushing in
Oh, I don't
with
have a dart.
authority. Getting the revive on her teammate, and now all they have to do
Oh,
is hack the
fucking hell.
laptop.
Oh,
Wise
really?
words from Shady Joker. Smoking is not good for you. Drink alcohol in moderation.
Nah, that's glitch,
And
bro.
pre-order PS5 tomorrow.
Yeah, not supposed to put it back.
Sounds like a personal attack.
Oh, we already started wrong.
No grenades.
Can't put it back there, bro.
Can't even.
what I'm saying. You can
He
shoot.
says, I like Cheetos. Now, we need to clarify. Do you mean like the hard Cheetos or the soft or the puffs? That's a very important distinction.
Got it.
They were
I'll tell
they
them
were
now.
concerned that that jammer was illegal, but if it can be placed without breaking the game, it's considered legal. Fortunately, they were able to shoot it and get a victory there. Unknown taking a further lead with the score of now 2-0. So it's good to know that you can pre-order it tomorrow. If you want to go onto the PlayStation Store, you can. Let's see. This should just automatically transition. If it doesn't, we're going to do a quick transition here. Yep. Okay, quick transition. See? Pre-warned you guys. I don't know why that's not set up.
Amigo,
And
That's
studio
why.
mode connections don't work.
JC.
Anyway, so you can actually put your PSN into a raffle over on the PlayStation Store. They are handing out a limited number through the
Jammer
PlayStation
needs to be
Store.
visible, bro. Come on now.
Visible?
Yeah, visible.
Yeah,
or,
so
you
was
know,
it? It's
it was visible.
500 Canadian for the digital edition, and then 650 for the Blu-ray version.
Alright.
In Canadian,
So
yeah,
what
it's
is it?
500
Hold on,
for
no.
the disc
I mean,
drive,
you know,
and
the-
then for digital, it's
Okay, so,
400
what is
US
the amount?
dollars. That is, and those are the prices that I predicted.
Oh, black.
And I think I'm going to purchase/pre-order the PS5 before I get the Oculus 2. I do plan on getting the Oculus 2. I'm interested in seeing what that is. I hate the fact that they stopped production of the regular Oculus Quest. That's
Yeah,
really
I
unfortunate.
was looking at that today. I was like, it's not. Again, it's U.S. pricing that we always see, so it's gonna be. By the time it comes into Canada and whoever, it's gonna be $900 probably by the time it's all said and done. But yeah, I was really looking at that because I've been wanting to expand the VR library and stuff because if my wife's getting into PSVR, then having something else that either I can play or she can play, definitely gonna help.
Yeah, and the Quest is a cheaper solution, and this one is supposed to be a significant improvement. More stats around it. The specifications are still kind of unknown. We do know that the resolution's better, greater pixel density. I believe the FOV is larger. It's a lighter HMD by a significant margin.
They've got an XR2 chip in there now, which is a VR based chip. So.
And they're top. I think either they're top of the line or second best Snapdragon out right now. I think it is their best version, but it's going to be an improvement. But by how much, I'm not sure. So all original Quest owners, fear not. It's going to be an improvement, but by how much, we'll have to wait and see. I can't imagine it's going to be anywhere near the quality of the Rift or the Index or anything like that, especially because it's a standalone headset. But you are going to want to pick it up because it is going to be smaller, lighter, and easier on the head. And so it doesn't break the bridge of your nose. Chico, thank you so much for the subscribe there. Appreciate that, brother.
Chico. 6 months for Chico.
It's awesome, dude. And 7 months for Viper there. I also want to talk about Solaris. The plan is still to release this month. I haven't heard, unless Shady, you heard something different about the release date. But last I heard, it is still on track for releasing on time, which I believe is 23rd. I think they had said. So be on the lookout for that. I will be picking that up as quickly as possible, and I want to test run it. And I also want to throw out there that Alvo is coming into the final stages pre-beta. So be on the lookout for that. If you're not already in the Discord, be sure to join that one. If not, I'll be announcing it in our Discord. And if you are not yet part of our community, go into the panels below, click on that link, and join up. We do have a whole... Thank you for following Noted Jackpot. Appreciate it. We do have a whole category in our Discord devoted to Alvo, and I'll be updating it with news there. But here we are on Black Site in this third round between Unknown and Doggies. Right now, Unknown with a 2-win lead.
Yeah, getting what is arguably the probably most offensive spot in this map. Black site construction is always a pretty solid defense, I think.
Yeah. This is definitely the spawn that you want. You definitely don't want it near the tents, though some people can hold that defensive position quite well. It is not as good as this one. So we'll see how well Doggies do as they try to breach this area.
And even the one that's just outside of this area, inside that tent.
Mm-hmm.
It's a
You guys need help?
Yeah, it's a pretty decent spot. Quick, downing Educator, but going down himself.
And Perch getting an elimination.
That's it?
That is it.
Wow.
That was a quick win there.
That was a very quick win. They all breached one area, and that was clearly their downfall. They, instead of splitting up and splitting the offensive, they decided to take the same route. And yeah, that is highly unfortunate.
I don't think we said go to Raptor when he came in, so what's up, Rap?
Yeah, sorry about that, dude.
Sorry, but you're just not important anymore.
Another thing that happened, which people watching us during the Pro League did not get to see, I actually ended up getting a new chair, so I'm sitting much more comfortably than in my office chair that I had prior. It's nice. I didn't know, but dude, it came with this little handheld. This handheld has over 400 classic games emulated onto it.
Like for the Game Boy?
Because
Because that's what it looks exactly.
It's kind of like that. It has all the Contras, all the Turtles, all the Super Marios, or all the regular Marios, and like it's just got games on there that I've never heard of. This thing is dope. It's crazy. I can't really speak for the responsivity of the buttons, but you know, you have to press them kind of hard. But I'm sure once I start wearing it in, it'll play a little bit better. But so cool. Came with the chair, and this chair is set up so that you can sit back and relax and play on this thing for hours. So it's fun, man. That's really cool.
What's going on, Nick?
How you doing, Nick?
So another weird little thing. I don't know if you officially knew this or not, but Paco and I are joining that Indie Games League for Rocket League.
I didn't know. I saw you guys were talking about it. That's really cool.
Yeah, so what we're probably going to do is, Paco and I are going to join that for fun. It's one game a week, and we're probably going to stream it on AHC.
Oh, awesome.
So we're probably just rather than using our personal channels, we're probably just going to, one of us will just stream to AHC for our league games that night.
That's awesome, dude. So no casting, just playing on and...
Yeah. And then, who knows, maybe we'll... So they actually do have like casters for their league, so
Very cool.
it's an option that maybe we can try to talk to those guys and see if we can work our way into as a casters.
Yeah, that's a great idea. We should really connect with them and come to some mutual agreement and see if there's anything that we can do on their end to help them out. But here we are going back on the Black Site. Dude, I'm really excited for you guys about Rocket League. That's super dope. Ain't nothing about my game emulated, says Chico. Hell no, dude. Nothing about your game is emulated. You know, speaking to that emulation real quick before they get into a gunfight, it's incredible how they can fit so many games onto this small box, yet Sony couldn't fit more than 100 games onto their classics PlayStation, which cost so much money. It was like, I think it was $100 for 100 games, whereas Nintendo was giving out their SNES, where it had like 600 games or something for the same price. It's just crazy.
Yeah, the games are you can't really compare the games though from like original Nintendo. Please.
I mean, I guess you can, but their argument was that it was hard to emulate those games, and I just don't agree. Samurai eliminating himself, accidentally misthrowing that grenade. More coming back to unknown, forcing a retreat. They're going to take a different route. What had it laggy for you, Chico? Jimmy goes down. JC Torres getting that down. Gonzalez there for the revive.
Gonzalez, quick, getting elimination there. JC Torres being eliminated. Gonzalez
Kaza also eliminated there. As they start pushing in, unknown, just cleaning house. Crazy Scorpion has been put down. One member left. And that is it. All they have to do is move in and get the hack on the laptop, and they're going to push further ahead with a score of 4-0. Hey man, some people really enjoy that click turning.
Whose stream was I in the other day that had click turn?
Nice.
I don't know. I'm pretty certain Six Skulls uses it.
It was yeah, he does. He posted a video and I said, I was like, I know Brown Pit. I was in his stream the other day and I was like, dude, really? Click turn? And I figured it out. So I have a theory. People that click turn sit to play.
That could be true. Sometimes I sit and play though, and I do the smooth turning.
Yeah, but you normally stand, so smooth turning is faster. But if you're sitting down, you can click faster than smooth turn just because you can't physically have the motion.
That's a fair point. But some do argue that using the click turn, you actually turn to that and look at that position faster than you would with the smooth turn. But you can make a counter argument. Well, you can smooth turn and turn your head all the same along with the gun. So
that's generally what I would do is like even if you're looking, like you realistically got 100 meters to field. Like there's nothing. Yeah.
But some of those click turners may be coming from flat screen FPS titles and are very used to that snappiness that you find in those flat screen games. So who knows? I don't know. Some people find it comfortable, some don't. What's up, Vong? How you doing? Look at all these microphones, dude. We got blue, red, green microphones all over the place.
Where's the red one?
The red one was noted Jackpot. He just came in.
I don't have one.
You don't have one because you're a mod.
Because I'm first.
And you're first.
That's why. I'm a first.
Yeah. Oh, if that's the reason, Chico, I'm gonna get used to saying that. Then yeah, that explains it. Being on the wrong servers, East Asian and East African, you are in the wrong place, dude.
Oh, for Rocket League, you're set for oh Jesus.
We were playing together one night, and he just couldn't get control of his car, and his ping was super high, and we couldn't figure it out. I never even considered a look in the server that he was in, but wow, dude, yeah, it was crazy.
Yeah, that's rough. I play occasionally on West Coast servers for Paco, and even then it's like with 100 somewhat ping with Rocket League, it's like you notice that shit real quick.
Yeah.
As soon as you hit over 100 ping on Rocket League, that's it, man. Good luck.
Yeah, the ball can hit one of the poles and do like a double bounce and then go in, and you can never predict actually where it's going.
You just kind of shoot and pray.
Wow, thank you so much for the gifted subs there, dude. Really appreciate that. Ruru, Wiley, Shady, Jinma, and JJ all have been subbed. What's up, Naughty Boy? How you doing?
What's going on, Naughty? Who's first now? Chico. Chico's #1 gifted sub for the. I don't know if it's on week or months or what it's set to.
See, there's a red mic. There we go.
Oh, there is a red mic. There we go. Now we got a whole rainbow going on here.
Yeah, we do. All we need are silver and gold, which, by the way, guys, we are coming up on our 1-year anniversary. We don't have anything special planned as of yet. I don't know if we will do anything, but it's almost been a whole year since we've been doing this officially under this branding.
Yeah. Yeah, October, I guess, wouldn't it?
Yeah, we haven't really nailed down the day, but we have the month. Quick, already downing JC. Getting the elim there. Now it's a 4v3 unknown with the advantage. 4 members to 3.
Yeah, I'm cool. Yeah.
I'll tell you in a sec.
Fuck, am I muted again? No, you're good. Cool.
When you get a second, send me a token.
Two members of unknown going down, but there is at least 1 revive.
Unknown walk away with another victory star. Was not paying attention on that one.
All right, sent it your way. Sorry, guys, we were doing something in the background there. Let me get this updated real quick. If you hear some mechanical clicks, I do apologize, as my microphone is set up right next to my keyboard, and I decided to get a mechanical one, and we just transitioned to the same damn screen. My apologies. Here we go. Yeah, Chico is now number 1 in gifted subs, but it has restarted, so no one's holding the cheer spot for number 1. So if you want to hold that, you can easily donate 1 and take the lead ahead of everyone else. But guys, while we have some downtime between these matches, again, we are not officially casting for the North American Firewall League, but if the request comes in that we do cover, we will be here to provide you that coverage. But in the meantime, you can check out the panels below, stay up to date on things that we are doing in our community. Not only do we have a Discord, but we also have a Facebook group, if you so choose. If that is your platform of choice, you can check us out there. And I just added a new panel. Yes, guys, we have a YouTube channel. It can be hard to find because YouTube likes to be a pain in the ass and not make it easy for you to find your favorite broadcasting channel. So the link is there. Go ahead and subscribe if that is your platform of choice to watch videos. I will be exporting these games over to there, and I have. And if that's where you want to watch it, be sure to subscribe. Check those out over there. And we also have our own website, which I will be updating momentarily, where we do have a blog, and it's a better it's a well-formed hub where you can just access everything.
Can I correct your statement?
I suppose so.
Where Wolf has a vlog.
Where I have a blog, yeah.
Blog, yeah. Sorry, not a vlog. My bad. So I just looked it up here. I've got the achievement up. Start your first stream, October 21st.
Wow, 3 days before my birthday.
So that was our first stream as AHC.
That's incredible. Yeah, when we actually determined the name, wow, you remember when we went when we reviewed all the names?
Yeah, some were pretty bad. I'm glad we beat some of those out.
Commentary couch or something like that, or
casting couch. That was a joke one though.
Oh, that was great, man. And also the merch store might be changing. I'm looking into investing in a different platform that actually is cheaper for you guys and more profitable for us, and gives you more options like phone cases, towels, pillows, a variety of t-shirts, long shirts, sweatshirts, possibly hats, blankets. Guys, there's a whole bunch of stuff that we can offer you. I'm going to be checking it out, and hopefully I can get that up and going for you guys so you can check out some really cool stuff other than just the mugs and shirts. But here we are back on docks. Unknown, I believe, sitting defensively. They have pushed up to the boat in hopes to catch Doggies off guard. And again, thank you for another gifted sub there, Chico. Naughty Boy, now part of the community. And Doggies making their way down, I believe, the middle ramp, or at least far right.
Okay, now I see. I'll let him up a little.
Arch enemy downing Kaza. And getting the elimination. His team not there to get the revives. I think that is Doggies greatest flaw
Alright.
No.
in execution is really getting those revives. Their teammates go down
One
rather
is done
quickly, and
already.
there's not enough support there.
The
Alright.
stream's just stopped.
Our stream?
Both of them on my end. Alright, I think I'm.
Love
Yeah,
it,
we're
Chico.
back
Okay,
up.
we gotta try to move on up.
Still got plenty of time. We still got 3 minutes.
You gotta read
Alright.
his comment.
Yeah, we just. Let's see it.
Why am I drifting? What the fuck?
What do you want to do, Gonzalez?
That is a good question, Gonzalez. Why are you
How many
drifting? You
stand
know,
in the middle?
I experience that more often than I feel like anyone else does.
One in the middle.
See, he's not shooting at
I don't know
you,
about
he's trying to
everybody
make it
else,
up.
but my issue is my camera shows up like 3 feet to the
Wait, I'm
left.
gonna shoot on middle and then you want me to go up
So,
first,
like,
or what?
your camera's not even registering as centered.
I hear one on the left.
No, so
Okay.
like when I
I'm
actually
moving.
look at it, like if you hold down the button and it shows you where the
Going up.
camera is, and what
I'm
like
almost
looks at
up.
your headset, it's like 3
I'm
feet.
up.
Oh my god. Unknown breaching the boat
Okay, go
on the
ahead.
first platform. Samurai and Arch trying to make their way up. It looks like Quick engaging the enemy quickly. Haha. Getting it down and an elimination. Arch enemy also getting it down. Gonzalez going down. Quick there for the revive. Gonzalez showing it in return. Providing cover fire. Almost going down, but getting the down herself and the elimination.
That's it? Okay, cool shit. Oh shit!
Looks like
Almost.
all of the Doggies down, all members unknown still alive. All they gotta do is get the laptop.
I have my grenade still. I have my grenades,
Very good fight again by
So I'm gonna
Unknown.
Jammed.
This is a sober Chico.
Open. Good shot, boys.
There it is, Unknown getting yet another victory, pushing the score ahead further, making it 6-0. Doggy struggling a lot here. It's like they're running to the end of their chain and just getting yanked back, man. They can't get their feet under them. I think one of the biggest issues is their revive game. They're not on top of it. Whereas Unknown is just hitting those revive darts there for the manual revives and the cover fire. They're just on point, keeping each other alive. Of course, with those rogue grenades that occasionally come by, or those tricky proximity mines that seem to be going off at their feet. One of them might get eliminated that way, but for the most part, I would say Unknown is beating the Doggies on the revive game, and that's why they are ahead 6-0.
Yeah, Unknown seems to be a little bit tighter as well. But that just might be not be me.
Yeah.
I
They
don't know,
have a
there's-
strategy. They have an idea.
There's a weird delay on Skype, so like I don't see the volume bounce for like a good second or two. I'm like, am I even going through? So weird. It feels weird to be back.
Yeah, it's strange. I mean, what? We took a week and a half off? Maybe 2 weeks? Is it 2 weeks now?
Well, for me, it's been longer.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, because it was me and not Paco, Rap the last time. And we also haven't been doing Firewall Fridays because they've postponed those.
So you take Pro League ending, you take away the Firewall Fridays, and yeah, we've kind of done that. And the last couple of weeks, I was actually playing the final weeks for Pro League, so yeah, I don't know.
You've
It's
really
just
been gone.
month.
Yeah, it does feel pretty good to be back, though. I do enjoy it. I believe we're at. I'm trying to remember the scoring system in the North American Firewall League. I'm gonna have to check that out.
8 games, is that? Yeah, it's four maps. No, 12.
Let's see. Here are the rules.
I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't either. No, it's not that one.
Some maps out. How many games?
Okay, I'm Marcus, va?
Better font required for.
So
Each match-
each match will play 12 rounds, 6 maps, attack,
Yeah,
defend.
one sec, yeah. Oh, we're doing show house.
So yeah, it's the same as last
Okay.
season.
Yeah.
So if Unknown wins this, then they take the victory, ultimately. And right now, Unknown is going to walk away with this unless Doggies have a miraculous comeback and just do a 7-game sweep. But that is highly unlikely considering their performance. So I believe we're going to see an Unknown victory here. And now, are they going to continue the whole 12?
Yeah. What's the deal here with the points? Like, so we don't have to read the 5 pages. Somebody give us a quick rundown of the point system. Like after 7, was it 3 points as it was
You guys
the
hear
other
chat?
season? I think it was.
Yeah, it was all based on.
Well, that
So
was season 2. It was a win was 3 points,
Alright, cool.
and then season 3 was each
win was a point.
was 1 point, but every map,
Yeah.
every map win was 1 point or something. Yeah,
Alright.
cumulative points for playoffs.
Yeah, so it's every
So each map
every win is
a point. Okay.
Yeah. So if they will solidify their victory if they get the win here. So they're going to play the full 12. So we're at the halfway mark. And why does the NA, I'm assuming for the Pro League, only have 2 maps because per team? And that's because they only play 8 rounds. And an interesting map choice here, we're at Shoot House. This is not one that we typically see in the Pro League, but I have to say we haven't really seen it in the North American Firewall League much either, as it's an older map and very much a 50-50, and it goes quick. A quick trade there.
Have a cup.
Gonzalez breaching, pushing around the corner, not finding anyone, retreating, and that's because they're already dead. She didn't have to do much other than revive her teammate. And there it is, another victory, solidifying their win, making the score now 7-0. And we'll see if Doggies can even get on the board here. I mean, it's not looking good for them. Oh, thanks, Chico. Thanks, appreciate that, dude.
Kid math wolf.
I generally don't practice math. I depend entirely on computers and algorithms and Excel to do that for me. I work smarter, not harder.
2 + 2 is 4. Minus 1, that's 3. Quick maths.
Were you asking me a question?
For fuck's sakes. Are you for real right now?
You said 2 + 2 is. It sounded like it was just a statement. It didn't sound like it was a question.
You don't remember that song? 2 + 2 is 4. Minus 1, that's 3. Quick maths.
I've never heard that before.
Oh God, you gotta look that up. Jesus Christ.
Do I read books? Yes.
Yeah, tell me you understand what I'm talking about.
What do you guys think?
Yes, I do read books. I've read a lot of books, particularly those that are in the conspiracy theory genre. So like Dan Brown, Chris Kuzneski. Those are 2 of my favorite authors. There's a couple of sci-fi trilogies that I really enjoy too. I'm forgetting the author's name, but yeah, I do a lot of reading, and also really into the Assassin's Creed series too.
Okay, so my wife reads a lot of books, and so does my brother. I, for one, have read like 6 books in my life, probably forced to read 4 of them. Most people who generally enjoy to read will say that there's way more detail and more to the storyline in books, which I get. I'm the person, during the day I don't read. Like if I were to read a book, it'd be like after this, like I lay in bed and I go to read. The problem is if I find a book that is actually good, within 10 minutes I'm asleep and I forget everything I've read.
Mm-hmm.
So I can never finish it, so I just give up.
Well, I can confirm that for both Angels and Demons and Da Vinci Code, for example, Da Vinci Code, the first 5-10 minutes of that movie is the first half of the book. No joke. So, put that in perspective. But here we are, back on Shoot House. Unknown setting up their defense, taking Catwalk. Oh no, setting up their attack. My apologies. It looks like they were on defense before and just blitz. Confused the hell out of me.
He was already out?
Yeah, they're over there on the other side of the catwalk.
There's a revive. Now it's a gunfight at the Catwalk.
Yeah, he already went right side. He's on the right side. He went right side.
Samurai going down again.
Oh, and it looks like Gonzalez is the last one here. She's getting 2 limbs, but no, the rest of the team comes up and gets her down. And that's the first win for Doggies, finally getting up on the scoreboard. They got to feel good about that one.
No. No.
You know, they're making capturing the score very easy because they don't have to change the name below the score.
Laziness for the win.
Hey, man, I take my victories where I can get them. And it's not in Firewall. I rarely win in Firewall.
I haven't played. I think I've played once since finals.
Oh, really?
Nice.
Scrub Squad taking a hiatus.
Well,
Yeah. I haven't seen Howard in probably like a week and a half.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, Karen and Jesse were playing Spellbreak.
Yeah. What level are you guys at, by the way? You've got to be way up there now.
I don't know, but so on a weird topic, I think you might have heard us talking about this in stream, but so they opened up trios, right? They had
Mhm.
3s, and then they had that to test the servers and whatnot, and then they opened up solos.
Yep.
So, but the duos were still locked out. So Karen and I had no choice but to queue for 3s. But the problem is nobody's queuing solos
if we get the
in
right spot.
3s. Like, why? They're just gonna go queue actually solo. So for the last like week, him and I have basically been like 2v3 teams. So when duos opened up, dude, very first game we got to like 3rd place. Second game, W. Like we're like, this is like fucking easy mode. You're just like after an entire week of basically 2v3s, it's like 2v2s are just like easy.
You've got the strats, you've got the skill, and you just go in ready. That's awesome.
Yeah, so it's been pretty fun. We've enjoyed that.
That is awesome. I really enjoy that game. I just haven't had,
No, we need one of
honestly,
those.
any
I'll take it.
any time or energy to play anything. It was a struggle even putting The Walking Dead on last night.
You know what? I bought Tony Hawk Pro Skater. So it's
The
like,
1
I've
plus
got
2?
that. Yeah, so I got that to play too. It's like I got like 4 games I got trying to play, and then like at that time, the Linkin Park playlist came out for Beat Saber, so I had like Beat Saber, I had Spellbreak, Firewall, and Tony Hawk's Pro Skater like all on the go, and I was just like,
That's so much, man. That's so much. You know,
games.
I have The Last of Us Part 2. I have Ghost of Tsushima. I have Shenmue 3. And those are games that I haven't even. Well, I started Ghost of Tsushima, but the other 2 I haven't even started yet, and they're brand new titles, and I still have a backlog of other games. So it's like I'm never gonna catch up.
Yeah, too many good games out right now.
Yeah, not enough time. I really need to take a vacation and
What do you guys
start
wanna do?
working on some of that. But here we are on Office with Unknown on defense. Not the best position, but they're going to take up a post downstairs, see if they run into the Doggies as they set up. And as they do, there they are getting caught at the stairs. Gonzalez with the revive, getting hurt by a grenade, and many members of Doggies already down quick, going around getting some elims.
Nice shot.
Unknown walking away with a victory there.
You know, that's the crap you guys pulled on us.
What are you talking about?
You know what I'm talking about. You
I
know,
know, it's-
I should have known that that's what you guys were going to do anyway. With the number of times I've played with you guys and actually watched you guys play.
Yeah, but when we actually play, we don't normally treat it like randoms. We try to play a little bit more. Occasionally, I treat
But
it
you
like
knew
randoms.
who you were playing.
Occasionally, I occasionally treat it like randoms, and then Karen usually gets mad at me for it. But on that particular one that particular game that we were playing on Office, I was like, push. I'm serious, just push. And they're like, okay. And I'm like, and throw grenades as you guys came downstairs.
I think 2 or 3 of us were already eliminated by the time we realized you were there.
So-
We were already gone.
I knew
so
that was
funny.
gonna catch you guys off guard. I just had a weird feeling that day. That was funny.
It's so strange that this static is so transparent. Or not transparent. Oh, it's because they're the same. Dang, I messed that up. Not a big deal.
Yeah, because you made them copies.
Yeah. Not a big deal. Doesn't really matter.
You knew who you were playing, but what happened? Basically, exactly that is what happened.
Yeah.
Wolf and them came down the stairs, and we came around that corner and just lobbed a bunch of grenades. And
Yeah, it was that, but in reverse. We were the doggies dying, but we were coming down the stairs.
yeah,
Fun times. That was a good season. That was a lot of fun. I think we're gonna rebrand ourselves, come back with a different name, and I think we're going to prove ourselves a little bit more. We had a rocky start, a really rocky start, and then we
Yes,
started picking up
yes.
halfway through.
you guys have Cinderella on your roster now, right?
We do,
Yeah,
and
they
we've been
might be
playing with
right
her
there,
a
so
lot,
check it out.
and
You guys wanna
she's
go?
a fantastic player, which I learned after getting to know her that she also is Canadian, so that's really
Follow
cool.
right down that road.
And
Were you
uh,
not there when? Oh no, you weren't there when
All of us do that.
we were playing. We were just kind of scrimming,
No, nothing
and
there.
we found out she was Canadian, and I was like, yeah, well, you're eligible for the scrub squad.
Yeah,
And then after, it was like, get away from my team.
Yeah, I kind of heard the falling out of that where the rap had said, "Don't you're not taking Cinderella." I'm like, what is this all about? But I am also she's really interested in trying that sour gummy worm Raise energy drink. By the way, you guys can check that out if you click on that link and go to the store and use promo code AHC. So I'm gonna be sending her a 12-pack of that
Okay, we all spread out.
when I get the
We all
chance.
spread out.
But you can see how long it takes for the package to get in.
12-pack of sour gummy worms? Jesus Christ.
She says she is very interested. So, and Rap says it's his favorite too right now.
Dude, when I saw that, I was like, that sounds so good.
It is so good, and the fact that it's not highly carbonated makes it much easier to drink and put down. So it's so enjoyable, dude. I can't wait. But I'm gonna be trying some of the other ones, which is like watermelon frost. Was it grape bubble gum, which is gonna be interesting. Guava mango. But I gotta try them all, and I think I'm gonna be missing just one the package I'm gonna get. So I'd probably have to buy that solo.
Yeah, I hear them, but I don't know if
But
it's,
guys, if you're interested, I can vouch. They are tasty, delicious, and they give you good energy and focus. So check it out if you guys are interested. It's a good support for us, and
yeah,
you get
they're
the
down
benefit
here.
by having a tasty beverage.
Yeah.
we just need to
Maybe you
make
should
sure everybody
drink one
knows
right
what's
now. That way you can focus on this game.
Hey!
Got him. One of my favorite maps.
Yeah, I think this is a fan favorite. I really enjoy it. I remember this map before they put up that bulletproof glass on the lobby stairs, and it was bad news. You couldn't go down there. No one even
Yeah, we have to
dared
get
to
ready
try.
to the left. Yeah. Okay, watch out.
One far left.
Viper showing us proud Canadian.
More in the middle. Yeah, right over there.
I'm actually, I think I'm a quarter Canadian. But that's not enough.
No.
Dottie, or Daddy. I keep saying Dottie. What's going on? Thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate it. Wow, Gonzalez really tearing into the doggies here. Unknown taking advantage of their lapse of focus, getting multiple enemies down, now with an advantage, throwing grenades out, trying to get a final elimination here, not finding their mark.
Okay, he's on the right side, right side.
Quick getting it down, and elimination.
That's it? Or one more?
No, one more left. You got the jammer? I'm concussed. I'm going up.
It sounds like they got the jammer. They're gonna move in for the hack.
No, it's fine. Just go. Just go ahead. Good shit.
And there it is, final elimination, moving in for the hack, and it's gonna give them yet another victory, leaving us with one more map to play. You know, we usually do map predictions, but we didn't do it this time around. We've been talking about so many other things because there's been quite a few things happening in the back end since we've stopped streaming a little bit. So
we've been catching up.
But what map do you think we're going to see next for the final one?
Containment.
Good choice. I think we're going to see Embassy.
Ooh.
Coming off of Office, I got a feeling we're going to see Embassy. We already had Docks.
Okay, so this is the last
We already had
map,
Shoot
right?
House.
We had District.
So, is our turn or them? Or you guys? Oh, okay.
I'm diligently waiting.
I know. Come on. What are you guys picking?
I think it was.
Are they doing compound?
Let me go check. Hold on.
Alright, go.
Bunker, compound? What are they doing? Stop flipping
They're
maps,
checking.
guys.
They're checking.
Okay.
Hold on.
Just 9-1.
Now, is it part of the regulation that they come in with maps already chosen?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
So they decide as they go.
I think that's a thing in the Pro League, right?
Yeah, so for the Pro League, you have to state your maps before you even play your first one.
Chico's saying it's actually in the rules that you should come in with them predetermined.
Oh, is it?
I wonder if anyone follows that, though. Usually people already have the maps in their mind. But
Chico might be thinking about Pro League, so
he very well could be.
he's like, oh, wait, hold on. Give me this one.
Yeah, this is NAFWL, yep. So the legendary HZU, have you played with it yet?
Negative.
I picked that bad boy up, and it's a pretty good gun. It was enjoyable. I like playing with it again. The HZU was a long-time favorite for many players until the CQB was buffed, and then we got the classic Red K8, which are now the two primary guns.
Okay, so.
But now the legendary HZU it's pretty nice. It's pretty accurate. I'd have to say its accuracy at long range remains nerfed, but in terms of accuracy close to mid, it's really good. But the damage output still isn't that great. I would say the CQB is far better. Even as a legendary status, it doesn't have the impact it used to have.
So Prepper is actually going to be the last map.
What? Okay. Yeah. No judgment, but why? Prepper of all maps. I mean, if you're playing defense first, which Unknown is, I guess you're going to vie for that defense spot in one of the bunker sites.
We'll cover our match tomorrow. So I'll tell you the same thing I told the Viper and everybody else that's asked. So if you want us to cover your match, we're not going to actively go and seek them out. So if you want to message us with all of the pertinent information, and by pertinent information, I mean date, time, stream links for both sides, if both sides are streaming, provide us with all the information, and we'll take a look, see if we can do it. But yeah, we're not going to be chasing teams down. So.
Yep. But yeah, definitely hit us up if you are in our Discord. That's the best way to reach us. You know, Titch is usually the quickest to respond. So whether you ask me or ask him. If you're in our Discord and you ask there, someone is bound to respond. So be sure to click that link and join if you are part of a North American Firewall League team and you want to be covered by Amateur Hour. Please do contact us and we'll try to fit it into the schedule.
Okay, so again, so basically, so Chico, what you need to do, send me the date, the time,
Which
get
one
the
you guys want me to block?
streams
Metal?
for streaming for both sides,
Metal? Okay.
and send us those. Basically, everything that we need for
Oh, why
that
you
day.
fucking doing
Uh,
that shit? Why?
So the biggest issue we had last season was
Very
teams
hot.
changing times and not informing us, etc., etc. So I think we figure this way, if you guys are coming to us and opening up the dialogue, you're more likely to inform us of if there's a change. You've asked us to cast, so therefore it only makes sense that you come to us and say, "Hey, by the way, just so you're aware, this time has changed." So. Rather than us trying to chase people down and stuff like that. So that's kind of the thought process behind it. So like I said, we're here for anybody that wants us to catch the games. We just ask that you open up the dialogue and provide us with whatever the things that we need
Okay.
to.
Just let me know if you hear them open the wheel. Okay.
Yeah, in the server room.
In my opinion, the best location to be on defense. Gonzalez throwing a couple grenades out, getting some hits, and it looks like an elimination on one. Quick getting another one. Arch enemy there getting revived by his teammate. Charlie was downed. Right now, Unknown with a clear advantage. Gaining the upper hand, getting multiple eliminations early, and still all 4 members alive. This is going to be very challenging for Doggies to breach. They do only have 1 win thus far this evening. Let's see if they can come out victorious. Doesn't look like it, as JC has been eliminated. 1 member remaining, I believe.
Good shit.
And that's it. Unknown getting another victory. Making score now 10-1 with 1 more round to play. We will be heading back to Prepper momentarily. Unknown almost getting a clean sweep here.
Yeah. Very nicely played. So, talking about servers, so I read an interesting article today. So we don't want plastics in the oceans, right? I mean, that's...
Yeah.
Actually, I messaged about this in our Discord, in our chat. But yeah, so plastic in the oceans, people don't want that. But Microsoft apparently is putting data servers into oceans. So
now, are these active data servers?
yes, it was an active data server that they had in the ocean for 2 years as a test of basically proof of concept. And basically, yeah, so they
We're a
created a server.
freaking virus on this earth, dude. Land wasn't enough. We have to take sea as well.
Yeah, so apparently, interestingly enough, though, because like my computer's water cooled, basically the ocean is a big giant cooler for it, so it actually thermally it works better. And they're saying due to maintenance, so if something dies, like say one part of the server dies, they just shut that part down and leave the rest up and running. And what they actually found was they had less issues than an actual online server from going in, swapping parts out and accidentally making a cable loose or something like that, causing other issues. So they're like, it's actually better.
And I'm assuming there are fewer issues during maintenance because you're inevitably moving slower in the water and things are more fluid and less likely going to get tripped up.
Was like they had an eighth of the problems that a normal server would have.
I'm wondering what the consequences of having those in the water itself. What is it doing to aquatic life there? It can't be good with all those signals pumping out of that big machine.
It's not well.
it's no different than the land, but we've already taken over land. Now we're
Yeah, we have submarine cables
fair
crossing.
point,
Send one.
fair
So
point.
it's realistically no different. It's just now we're dropping.
Now imagine having that
Basically,
in
like
the water
submarines
though.
full of data farms.
But imagine having that in the water and like
My
a whale or a shark
think,
or something
battery
just
for no reason.
knocking right into it. Unless, of course, they have securities around it. But
Okay. Yeah, yeah. Okay.
But unknown now on the
Every time I
attack and
bring it-
prepper.
Fuck. Everything I fucking bring, I don't need it.
It's in the open.
Yeah, it's in the open.
Right.
Chico just laughed his fuck off.
If you see someone coming out of there, you let me know.
it looks like Quick goes down, and he has arguably been the MVP of Unknown this evening. Gonzalez watching the 6 says
Let me know if someone comes through the container in the middle.
Samurai and Arch are
Hold on. Let me get y'all back.
focusing their efforts midfield.
Yeah, that's why I got killed. I'm watching y'all's back, just hold on.
Getting it down on Kaza was
down, I'm
Gonzalez. Unable to get the revive there. I think this is her first time being eliminated this evening, actually. JC
Okay.
getting credit for
He's
that
right
one.
there.
Yeah, he's right there watching that side, Samurai. He's like, he's got it. Yep. Yeah, go around. Go through the middle. I'll keep an eye on him.
He's inside.
He's right behind that green container, but towards the.
Someone's
brick
holding a
wall.
prior #1 grudge. Who? What grudge?
No, straight right here. Go to the. If you go to the right, hold on. He's pushing to the right side of you guys. Yep, that side. He's
Inside
right
that
at the end of the green container.
I hear him. He's inside.
In front. Okay.
No, he's going around the other side now.
He
Going
knows
around the
it.
other side.
He knows.
Oh, Samurai getting hit with a concussion and a proximity Charlie. Getting credit for that one. Leading arch enemy, the last member of Unknown alive.
The laptop is open
Laptop's
though.
open. But
There
there's
is a
guards
chance the Doggies could get a second win here.
He's all the way back.
downstairs. Yeah, he's downstairs. He's downstairs.
Yeah, he's
In the
downstairs.
bottom.
As soon as.
Arch enemy walking away from that.
Wow.
Oh, but JC there to pick up the elimination, and that's it. Doggies
Yeah. I saw
getting
it.
another victory, making the score now 10-2 and final.
Good ending.
It was a good ending. A little bit of retribution there. Let's see if this fits at all. Probably not.
Yeah, why not? We don't need. It's a little off.
Just a little
Let's
bit.
just. Good enough.
Good enough. It fits. It fits in the screen.
It fits.
That's all I care about. So, despite this evening starting off a little tilted with concerns around jammer placement, it looks like Unknown had nothing to worry about as they easily won over the Doggies and walk away with 10 points moving forward. Now, this league season just started. They're either in their first or their second week. So
I was in their third week.
are they in their third week already?
I have no idea, to be honest.
I think they're in their
We
second.
stopped keeping up to date with things.
I think they. Yeah, I think. Oh, they're in their third. Okay, I thought they
Yeah,
were
that's
in their
right.
second. So it's still really early on, and there's actually plenty of teams, 16 teams in total right now playing in the North American Firewall League. So a lot of competition to come for Unknown, but they're starting off strong, walking away with 10 points here. So it's not just a match win, but it's a definitive win with a lot of points moving forward. It's going to help with their placement for sure.
Anything?
Sorry, did you ask me a question? I was listening.
Well, I
I was
take
not
mine,
asking a
his
question,
number
just
so they
making a
can see
statement,
you.
friend.
Gotcha.
That's the
Gotcha.
only way I'm gonna know not to
And I'm
threaten
right
you.
in front, pal.
I'm not your pal, guy.
Okay, there you go.
I'm not your guy, bro.
Start the game, just throw
I'm not your bro, cuz.
All right, that's enough of that.
You couldn't come up with anything else.
I honestly I don't remember what we actually gone through. My brain is so messed up.
Get it over with.
I drink way
That
too
was
much.
me, motherfucker.
So we had a pretty decent turnout tonight. We were up around 12, 13, especially because I don't think we did any announcements for this at all.
King?
Did you send out announcements?
Yeah.
No.
Tuning.
The
So-
Discord, your me bot thing posted that you tweeted, and the tweet had the stream title. So I don't know. Maybe people
¿Qué mapa, pues?
maybe
¿Qué
people
mapa,
notice
pues?
that. I don't know. Maybe people
Perhaps.
just get notifications. Who knows?
Yeah, and I also have to change that Me6 bot to not have my YouTube
This
channel,
one?
but
I guess?
our YouTube channel. I
Fuck
screwed
it,
up on
come
that
on.
one. But unfortunately, I can't. So back before Me6 started getting greedy and requiring a subscription fee, you used to be able to have multiple channels be announced in one Discord. But now you can only have one. If you want to add multiples, you have to subscribe and pay for the service, which I get it. It's an actively used service. You might as well get paid for it, but it's silly.
So I can't help but think we've been off for a couple of weeks. At least I have. And we had plans to be creative during our off time. How creative you been?
And
moving
here
to
we
the
are
next
on
game.
District.
Okay, so
On a-
right?
On a pistols only round. So we both ignore that question.
Dude, we worked hard.
This is so fucking
We
weird,
needed
bro.
a break. It's only fair. But I do want to quickly talk about Teespring. Teespring is a market vendor that many streamers use. We are planning on going through that. Titch, they have awesome stuff. They're like towels, blankets, pillows, all for no extra cost. T-shirts, and other things that you can buy that just isn't available through Streamlabs.
Oh,
So
shit.
I'm thinking of moving our merch store over to that. And bags, I think there are bags. I think there's a fanny pack if anyone's interested in those. I think there is a sling bag and maybe a backpack. Definitely worth looking into, but I think we're gonna move our merch store over there.
What about dime bags?
We could probably get a custom one here. You can
Custom
also get an
dime
AHC
bags.
poster. You can get decals. It's gonna be cool. See how it turns out. Right now, this pistol match seemed a little one-sided. 4 members, can't say of unknown because it's not unknown. What's the name of this vendor? It's called Teespring. Wow, Gonzalez going in with those
Down.
handgun shots, but not able to get the second person down.
Okay, there's one behind the blue car.
Two there.
Yeah, two of them. There's only two left or what?
Arguably, yes, Chico. Arguably, yes.
No, it's one
Sky's the
upstairs on
limit.
top.
Oh, is there?
Yeah. I think he got revived, I don't know.
Samurai nade out, going down by Shirley.
No, he didn't.
Quick,
Did he?
getting a quick kill on Charlie.
No, he
But he's
didn't.
actually
What are
revived
you
by his partner,
doing?
Samurai, moving in, getting those final eliminations.
What are you doing?
And he pulled out the assault rifle, cheating at the end to get the victory.
He didn't shoot you with a regular gun, did he? Bro, he shot me with a regular gun.
Seems like it was retaliation. Either way, that's always a fun way to end. I know we're more accustomed to seeing crossbow matches than pistol matches. But yeah. So I think that's going to end it for tonight's broadcast, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for the subs. Thank you for the bits. Especially all those gifted subs there, Chico. It means a lot, brother.
Chico.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, Chico.
With the regular gun. That's why I shot with the regular gun.
Yeah, this has been the North American Firewall League match between the Unknown and the Doggies. I don't have much else to say. Titch, do you have anything before we close out?
Guys, thank you.
Nah. I think we're pretty good. I'm
All right,
gonna
guys.
get some smoke, then go to sleep.
Sweet. Yeah, I'm probably going to do the same thing minus the smoke. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. This has been Amateur Hour Commentary. And until next time, folks, peace.
Hello. All this energy. All this energy.
What's this knob do? No, wait.